What's up, everybody? I'm Thomas, and welcome to Full-Time Fans, where being a fan is pretty much a full-time job. Now today we're going to be going into some more GENLOCK news, and as you may or may not know, RTX, the Rooster Teeth convention, just ended, and we got a whole lot of GENLOCK news. Starting with a new trailer, where we get to hear the real Dr. Weller, David Tennant, in all his vocal sound glory. And if there was any doubt that he would be perfect for the role, there is no more doubt anymore. Not much else to say about that, although you're probably going to want to listen to that vocal gold a couple more times and you know, just pinch yourself to make sure you're still not dreaming, because David Tennant is in a Rooster Teeth animation show. But anyways, we see this flying car, so good to know that 50 years from now, we'll have flying cars, so go ahead and check that off your bucket list. Although you probably won't be alive in 50 years, in what, 2068, right? And also the fact it's an animated show, so it doesn't actually reflect what is gonna happen. Anyway, we see Chase inside his Holland doing some mech stuff, although I'm still not entirely convinced that he's inside his mech per se, but we'll save that for another video, maybe a theory video perhaps. But it looks like he's either in that city battle he was in the last trailer, but if you ask me, he's probably in a training exercise just from the pacing of the fight and the comment,
"That's enough, Chase. Return to base."
Followed by the,
"You'll be pleased to know the refinements to the endoskeletons are performing nicely."
We also see here a propaganda poster for the Union saying, "Don't be a less than," with the call to action being to visit your local Union Civic Center. So I know what I'm going to be doing today, because I certainly don't want to be a less than. We also see this news headline that Union aggression continues and that they have gained even more territory. This leads me to believe that the Union is that monoculture Gray was talking about. I mentioned this in my last video if you want to go check that out. But basically, Gray said that this war isn't about nation states, but rather the views different nation states tend to have in common. So a bunch of these people formed together to do a territory grab, and my guess, that faction, that monoculture, where everyone is supposed to have the same views, is called the Union. So now we know that. We also find out from Colonel Mayer that the Vanguard has been reduced to strictly running defense. So they're not doing too hot, and the only thing they're really accomplishing right now is simply slowing the Union down. But for all intents and purposes, this is a character trailer based on one specific character. So let's just get into the character breakdowns, starting of course with Yasmin Mandraini. Yaz is a combat pilot, similar to Chase. She was at the top of her class in infantry training, but right now she's sitting pretty in the Mesa Detainment Center, which is a problem. Apparently, that's not good. It's not going to make it easy to recruit her from the program. But who are the Mesa? What are the Mesa? Or I'll do you one better. Why are the Mesa? I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Well, that's all we learned from the trailer, but we got a ton more character announcements as well as casting announcement from the RTX Mega Animation panel. But we're actually going to save that for part 2. So hopefully you've enjoyed this trailer breakdown, and if I missed anything, be sure to let me know in the comments below. What do you think of Yasmin Mandraini? What do you think of David Tennant's stellar vocal performance as Dr. Weller? Let me know all that in the comments below, and hopefully you'll join me next time for all the casting announcements of the Rooster Teeth voice actors and the new characters we learned about at RTX. But until next time, be sure to like, subscribe, and share. Do all that awesome YouTube stuff. But remember, we're your friends, not your boss. This has been Full-Time Fans. See you next time.